My name is Jensen Warren. I own a local franchise home staging company. It's called Show Homes Minneapolis. I'm the president and owner. We offer complete home staging services. We also can help them with any updates, any decluttering, and related services that they might need while in the process of selling their home. I hadn't really considered using a virtual assistant service until Calvin reached out to me a few different times and piqued my interest. I had a friend who had been using a VA service and he told me how much he was liking it. With that, I decided to go ahead and do a discovery call with Calvin and learn a little bit more about it. And I was impressed with that interaction. So I moved forward with looking to see what kind of a candidate he would come up with for. I've only been working with the VA for 2 or 3 weeks, but I feel like already I can just see such a huge benefit of working with the virtual assistant that I have been assigned with. And I'm just loving her. She is really smart. She takes the time to do some research on my company. She didn't come in with any knowledge about home staging or the services that I provide, but she's taken it upon herself to learn a lot about it. And so the tasks that I assign to her, I find that she takes them on and just does them very quickly and with a lot of independence. I don't have to feel like I'm babysitting her in the tasks that I'm providing. And she just seems to really get it right away. When I assign something to her, she takes it and just runs with it. And I've been very pleased with the output of her work that she's been producing. So as I've been starting out with my virtual assistant, I've mostly been having her do some of the graphic design kinds of things that have been that I've just been putting off in my business, tasks that I don't necessarily feel confident on, and they take me a lot of time to complete. If I want to do something, a marketing flyer and even social media posting, she's very quick and she has a nice style. She can offer me several different options. We worked a little while until I found the font and the style that I wanted to use. And so we're adapting that into kind of the look and feel of the marketing materials that she's creating for me. And then so we're developing a calendar of social media posting, and she's just really taking over that area of responsibility. Today I had her start developing not an employee, but a handbook to profile my company. And we're highlighting all of the various job descriptions. We'll be writing a job description for each employee. So I have that on hand for new hires and any other purposes, and giving a snapshot of what our company does. I'll move on to give her additional tasks. I feel like she could take really anything off my plate. She's available to do email management, calendar management. I haven't moved into those tasks yet, but I'm thinking about some of those as we move forward and cross off some of the other things from what I have her starting with. What I'm finding in my short time with Yokly is that they offer the virtual assistants a lot of training. So I have a sense that you spent some time training her before even having her interact with me. And so she comes very well prepared and trained to take on the responsibilities. And I've been really impressed in how she will send me a report at the end of the day, every day, to tell me what she's been working on and to inquire what additional tasks I have for her. And so I also like that once I was introduced to her, I quickly found out that you have other related services that I could take advantage of. And one of those was Basecamp. Found that I wasn't expecting that from Yokly. I didn't know that you would have other additional kind of tools to help me run my business more effectively. And so I've been rolling out Basecamp along with Sweetie's guidance to my employees so that my employees have a higher level of visibility to the projects we're working on as a team. hiring an assistant for myself in my office would be cost prohibitive for the budget that I'm operating on right now. And what I am really appreciating is how reasonably priced this is to task somebody to take on a full-time job and have it be so reasonably affordable for the needs of my business. So that it has just been a win-win for me to be able to take off so many tasks from my plate and feel like it's affordable. And would I recommend your services? Yeah, I've already reached out to my colleagues who are other business partners of mine. I work in a franchise environment, and so I'm definitely recommending the services of Yokly to my other business associates and offices across the country.